Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I did, and you know that, but it's the 4th class I'm recording today. But I'm very, very grateful to be here with you and to enjoy this amazing weather. Oh. I had one New Year's resolution this year, and that was to slow things down. I haven't really been able to keep that one, but I will work much harder to get there. I'm very grateful that I get the opportunity to every day sit with you and reflect over my life, because I think that's at least, you know, that was what I didn't do for myself before. I didn't stop to reflect where I was, what I had, and what I wanted, you know, onwards. Everything was just, you know, going on. And I think it's important to listen in and to give yourself the benefit of the doubt and the benefit of changing your mind. Because I very often, you know, think that something is for me, and I'm like, oh, this is my dream, I want to do this, and then I live it and I try it and I am it, and I realize it's not my dream. That is not at all what I want with my life. And then, you know, it's okay to change and to make a new decision, you know, after having come to that realization. And this is something that I, before I got sober, saw as a failure, you know. For me, that before that was like failing. And now I think that's growing, you know, growing out of a dream or growing out of a stage of life where, you know, you're no longer. And to give yourself that space to grow and don't feel like it's you know, a failure, but rather than an experience. And for me, you know, when I look at, you know, the most happy people, because for me happiness is success, and the happiest people around me that I see are the ones that give themselves that space to change their mind, to make a new decision, you know, and find a new dream, or be just, you know, really, really happy with what you got. And I'm very grateful for my parents that are enormously grateful for what they got, and they've given me that magic of making something big out of nothing. You know, we're planning this, you know, trip now to Japan, and my father always brings a bread and like a shrimp cheese on a tube, and they're gonna bring that too, you know, this trip, and it's really fun, you know, to understand how they're thinking around that, and it's like a safety thing, you know. As long as he has that with him, he's safe. And I don't enjoy that, and I was like, why would you do that? There's food in Japan, you know. But then I'm sure I'm gonna be the one enjoying it the most, because it reminds me of my childhood. When we were kids, during the spring, my mother worked, she's a gardener, so she worked a lot during the spring, in the weekends. And we went to our countryside house with our dad, me and my sister, and there is this tiny little rock outside of that tiny little house that he named the breakfast rock, Frukostberget, where we always sat having sandwiches with the shrimp cheese, you know, that he made like a face on the sandwich of, and he made that magic, you know. He made that little breakfast with the shitty cheese, the, you know, regular bread. He made it a magic moment because we took it in on that rock, and And I'm trying to learn, you know, how he did that, because that's what I want to give to our children too. I want to give them that magic of the small things. And I feel a little bit that we get that, you know, in Åre, with that area where we are located, because it's very nature oriented. And yeah, I think we might be onto something here, and it makes me very, very grateful. And now we're gonna do yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. We're gonna start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. And on the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Switch direction. Beautiful. We're gonna come to the side. We're gonna bend our right leg and we're gonna keep the left foot like this. And then we're gonna give our left foot a really nice massage. Moving backwards. Beautiful. Straight up. And exhale forward. Come up and shift your legs. So we're gonna give our right foot a nice massage. Good job. And then we're gonna lean backwards here. Up. And exhale, bend. Come up and come back to tailor's position. We're gonna finish today's class with a short meditation. Get down on your sitting bones. Straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find them in the room where you're gonna spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane Namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadhi Padaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Saruve Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhyavit. Sorry, I totally lost myself. We're going to finish this class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.